Hey, hon, it's been a freaking year. Where the frick were you? Yeah, I know, I was busy. Coronavirus, yada, yada, yada. Alrighty then, I'm back. Yeah, in the most terrible way possible. Yeah, so basically what's been happening is been working for like an entire year. Then, some weird things happened, and then coronavirus hit. And yeah, I actually have some free time now, and I'm able to make some YouTube videos again. And first of all, I would like to apologize for a lot of you out there. Like, I did promise I will make some more content after I was done with the training. However, things changed and I wasn't able to make some content. But now I am back. I will be able to make more videos, and I actually do have a couple of notes here that we will get into. But first, obviously, times have definitely changed. It definitely has switched into what I like to call survival mode with most of the world right now, simply because of the what I'm gonna call the beer bug. So for those of you who watch Geeks and Gamers, recently in YouTube, for those of you who talk about the beer bug, you end up having like lots of shadow ban or like demonetization and stuff like that. I mean, we don't have to worry about that, but I don't want to make it so that it restricts you guys from watching my content. So we're just gonna call that from now on. And then yeah, basically work, got into a couple of car accidents that caused me not able to like work at the company I was working with, but now just looking for a job while making YouTube videos. So one of the biggest things that I'm doing right there. So there is a couple of things I do want to thank you guys with. First of all, like, thank you guys so much with the people who are still watching, even though this channel has been honestly dead for a year. On average, people are watching about 1,000 views for each month, which is, I never thought I would get to this far, but even without making content. So I appreciate you guys for doing it. You guys are still commenting on my videos. Some guy named Joshua on my Monday Mad channel just said Blues Clues. I respect you, man. Love the memes. And yeah, it's definitely been a crazy year. So let's go over the list of what's been going on over here. We have the rumors of World War III. We have a pandemic going on. We also have lots of riots. Amy Schumer is still a thing. Who knew? We also have lots of things, including earthquakes, volcano eruptions. Apparently doubled the amount of hurricanes we're going to have last year. And apparently Galactus is coming back. Who knew? So if you guys are excited for this year's Apocalypse Bingo, then you're definitely winning in many different levels there. So just keep at it, guys. Honestly, it's been August right now, and it's just gonna get worse, and that's the fun thing. I know I sound kind of like the Joker watching the world want to burn, but the most important thing with this pandemic is make sure that you laugh. Just realize that life is a comedy, okay? And even though things are pretty bad, guess what? You're still gonna move on forward. Like, it can't be like bad for like 100 years. Like, that's not going to happen. Eventually, we'll get into some good times. Obviously, I have made some changes with my channel. Like, for example, I changed my name ever since PlayStation decided to have me able to change my own username. I switched it to Machine Gun Hunt, and obviously from the last video, you guys know how much I love machine guns, so that's why I called the channel Machine Gun Hunt. So from now on, I'm gonna say, what is going on, everyone? Machine Gun Hunt here and today. Simple as that, guys. Yeah, craziest things that have happened, especially is obviously with the losses that we have taken. Basically, we're in a Great Depression right now, and there's definitely lots of questions that are being involved right now. But that's kind of the reason why I'm making this channel, is simply because for my mental health and your guys' mental health. So at least we have something busy that we need to do in order to move forward in life. Now, obviously, we do have, I am wanting to get back into schedule with this channel. If everything works out, this video should be available by Saturday. So what I've been wanting to do is make at least 2 videos, or at least quote-unquote videos in the channel each week. Like we did before, we made one video usually around the weekend, around Friday or Saturday, and then we were playing Final Fantasy VII as a live stream on Monday. So I am wanting to keep that schedule. It still works out for me like that. I do have a couple of questions for you guys. One, do you guys want to start off where we left off from Final Fantasy VII? Okay. And 2, do you guys want me to continue moving forward with these type of with this type of content? You know, obviously there has been some new games that came out. I was wondering if you guys are interested. I know I'm interested in other games. Right now I'm playing obviously Destiny 2 right now. I've just finished Final Fantasy VII, completed platinum on that. So what I'm thinking is after Final Fantasy VII, I've completed the live stream there. I'll just try to blow through as quickly as possible and maybe do some of the weapon fights afterwards. And then I'll go to Final Fantasy Remake and we can live stream right there. So the previous plan was I wanted to like live stream it while we were playing it while it came out, but it didn't work out like that. So, you know, I guess we could go ahead and start off from there. I would love to play it like a second or third time because I know there's some stuff I missed, so I would love to look into those type of things. So I don't know, I guess it's like different content where you could see the game, live streaming it in a different perspective rather than playing it for the first time. So that could definitely be fun right there. Again, I will be trying to do it one video on the weekend and possibly a live stream on Monday. And then what I'm also going to add in is possibly a random video during the week. So it could be a short video, it could be a long video, it could be something completely unrelated to games. So I will be getting into certain, you know, activities slash, you know, subjects that's definitely been going on in the past year. So I am wanting to talk about lore and how it connects to other media with Destiny. And like I said before, I want to talk about sword logic in a way that, you know, in One Punch Man, it could be connected like that. So I'm still making that project, even though it's still left behind like that. So who knows? Maybe I could talk to Beard Grizzly about that. There is a couple of other things. I am wanting to play some other games, so like you said, let me know if you guys are interested in other games. I have been playing more Monster Hunter recently, so I might make some videos about that, even though I'm like a year late when Iceborne came out. I actually made a good insect glaive build that I've been playing with. It's pretty good. I am playing lots of other games. I've been playing Fire Emblem again recently. Started playing Last of Us with my brother. Been wanting to finish that. I've also been playing Heavy Rain. Now that is so. The thing about Heavy Rain is I actually played Detroit Become Human a long time ago, and I absolutely love the game. And Heavy Rain, I kind of have a similar experience. So you know, it's just good stuff right there. And I'm also playing God of War. Really good right there. And you know, there's some other games that are out like Ghost of Tsushima. Like after I'm done with God of War and Heavy Rain, I'm definitely gonna play that game once I'm done with that. And then I still have like 2 other Fire Emblem games I haven't played yet. What is this? Shadow of Valentia and also Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, you know, I'm a big Fire Emblem nerd, and I definitely have a lot of fond memories of that series. So I'll definitely start playing that, but lots of time I have in my hand, so I'm definitely going to do all of those type of things. Yeah, so basically with all of that being said, there is a couple of questions I have for you guys. First of all, how you guys are doing? You know, how is the beer bug is just infecting your lives? I'm very, you know, interested in those type of things. Like, I know a couple of you who are still subscribed. Like, I do talk to you sometimes. So if there's anything going on with your jobs or really just your family and stuff like that, I would do like to know, you know, simply because, you know, I would like to give my thoughts and prayers to you guys. You know, there's definitely a lot of things that are going on that is not good. we could definitely get into a rabbit hole for those type of things. And I'm just a little bit concerned for you guys. So, just so you know, I'm fine. Just looking for a job. Like, I'm not sick at all. Like, barely none of my family members has been sick. Only very distant relatives who had some issues there. I know it's sad, of course, but life happens. Yeah, it's definitely been a weird year to be in fact. And then another question, guys. What kind of activities have you been doing in order to keep yourself, sane? Like, for me, it's just nothing but video games and just talking to my family a lot more. There's definitely lots of issues where we can get a little crazy, just being in solitude confinement for several months, and that could definitely affect the brain. But at the same time, there's definitely going to be not only some bad consequences from this thing, but also some good consequences as well. Like, for example, I know we're going to have a baby boom like later on in the next few years. I guarantee that. And just one last thing here. There is a couple of subjects I do want to talk about later on in the year. Monday Matt is back. And apparently, since I made that video, there's a lot of updates, so I'm probably gonna make an update video about that. I might cover some drama that's been going on with Last of Us Part 2, and I'm gonna try to give my fair opinion to that one. There's definitely been lots of issues with the Destiny community. There has been plenty of drama, including I'm just going to say No to Rage. I'm not going to say anything about that right now because Say No to Rage has a lawyer right now. So he's doing lawsuits. That's all I'm going to say about that. And what's crazy is I think I'm a bad luck charm. So what's happening is all the people that I absolutely love to watch end up having controversies. First it was, what was it? Obviously it was the Destiny community. Next it was the Super Smash Bros community, and then after that it was the Fire Emblem community, out of all places. Like, what's next? Like the Final Fantasy VII community? Like, golly, man. I guess it's because since this pandemic, it's been like keeping us sitting in the same place. Then we have some more time looking into these type of things. So I was aware with stuff like Say No to Rage with some drama that had happened. There's definitely lots of issues there, but it really just blew up ever since this thing has happened. So I am going to basically give you a quote. So during peacetime, men will be boys. Well, really at wartime, it shows how men will be boys and how boys become men. And this is definitely a place where during this pandemic there's lots of struggle. So it's kind of like how it is when you have a death in the family, where you have a certain perspective where if there's something that's happening to your family, it just shows the true nature of what situation you are. So, it could be some previous struggles. It could be some controversies that you guys had. It could be like abuse even. And I think this is happening with the entire United States of America, only really the entire world. But it's just showing our position and our situation and what we really were like years back. It's been supercharged because of this pandemic. So there's definitely going to be some interesting changes with this. Like, this is probably going to be known to history either as, one of the worst moments in United States history, or even some overreaction. Honestly, I do not know. Like, I'm just waiting to see what happens after all of this. And I will tell you this: I am getting a pretty I'm pretty anxious to do some stuff outside of the home. Let's just put it at that. So I ask you how you guys are doing. What are some concerns that you have, and let me know if you want me to do some extra content besides gaming, because it definitely affects our lives and all that. So that's about it, guys. Just let me know about all of this. Again, just like how YouTube is, I always gotta say this: make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. That's all I gotta say, guys. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and don't go crazy. Goodbye.